It's over loudly crying face. Who has DIE*D? Jen Arnold's house caught fire. Bill lost $250,000. The little couple. Hello friends, I am Elena. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. The shocking updates surrounding the little couple stars Jen Arnold and Bill Klein have left fans speechless. This beloved family, who captured hearts for years on TLC with their warmth, resilience, and ability to overcome adversity, is now facing one of the darkest chapters of their lives. What was once an inspiring journey filled with hope and positivity has suddenly turned into a heartbreaking story involving loss, devastation, and overwhelming challenges. For many years, Jen Arnold and Bill Klein became household names because of their genuine love story and dedication to family life. They let millions of viewers into their world, showing both the struggles and triumphs of raising their children, Will and Zoe, while also juggling demanding careers and personal challenges. Fans admired how they handled everything with smiles, laughter, and an unbreakable bond. But now, that picture-perfect strength is being tested like never before. The first piece of devastating news that circulated shook everyone to the core: a tragedy involving a family death. Reports indicate that someone close to the Arnolds passed away unexpectedly. While the family has always tried to keep certain details private, the emotional weight of this loss has been clear. Jen, known for her strong yet compassionate spirit, has hinted that the loss has deeply impacted her daily life. Bill, always the rock beside her, has also been visibly shaken. For the children, losing someone they loved has been a painful reminder that even their seemingly safe world can change in an instant. Fans everywhere have expressed their sympathy, sending an outpouring of love and prayers to help them through this painful time. But as if grieving wasn't already difficult enough, tragedy struck again, this time in a way that no one could have anticipated. Their family home, which held countless memories and symbolized years of hard work and togetherness, was caught in a destructive fire. According to reports, the blaze began suddenly, leaving little time for anyone to react. Thankfully, Jen, Bill, and their children were unharmed, but the psychological impact of watching their home engulfed in flames is indescribable. The house wasn't just a building, it was a sanctuary. Every corner told the story of their journey: adoptions, holidays, celebrations, and milestones. To see it reduced to ashes was beyond devastating. The fire not only destroyed sentimental items that can never be replaced but also caused enormous financial damage. It is believed that the losses totaled more than $250,000, a staggering amount even for a successful couple like Jen and Bill. Insurance may cover some of the costs, but money cannot replace memories, family treasures, and the sense of safety they once had within those walls. For Bill especially, who has always been known as a practical and financially careful man, seeing such a massive loss unfold has been emotionally exhausting. He has openly admitted that while material possessions can be replaced, the financial setback is still painful to face. For Jen, the emotional toll of these tragedies comes on top of her already demanding life as a doctor. Balancing work, motherhood, and now the responsibility of rebuilding her home and life after the fire has been draining. Her strength has always inspired her fans, especially during her past health battles, but this new chapter is testing her resilience like never before. Despite this, she continues to remind people that family comes first and that as long as they are safe together, they can face anything. What has touched fans the most is how Jen and Bill are handling everything with transparency and courage. Instead of retreating from the public eye, they have chosen to share parts of their pain and healing process, not for sympathy but to remind others that life is unpredictable and fragile. Their openness allows fans to connect with them on an even deeper level, proving that fame does not protect anyone from life's harshest realities. Amidst all of this devastation, their children, Will and Zoe, remain the shining lights keeping them going. Though the fire destroyed their home, the children's resilience has been incredible. Their innocence and ability to find joy even in the darkest moments have brought comfort to Jen and Bill. Family friends have also stepped up, offering support, shelter, and love during this trying time. For longtime fans of the little couple, this series of tragedies feels almost unbearable to watch. The family has already faced countless obstacles over the years, medical challenges, career demands, relocations, and even past financial struggles. But this recent string of events involving a devastating loss of life, a house fire, and a $250,000 financial setback has left many wondering how much more this family can endure. Yet, despite it all, Jen and Bill have emphasized one recurring message: they are survivors. Life may knock them down, but they refuse to let it destroy their spirit. In fact, Jen has been quoted as saying that these hardships remind her to value the present, to hug her children tighter, and to cherish every single moment. Bill, too, has reminded fans that their journey isn't defined by what they've lost but by how they rebuild and move forward. This chapter may mark one of the most difficult seasons in their lives, but it is also showing the world once again why so many people admire and respect this couple. Their story is not just about tragedy. It is about resilience, family, and the reminder that love truly is the foundation that keeps everything standing, even when the walls of a home are gone. As fans continue to follow updates, prayers, and messages of love pour in from across the globe. Social media platforms have been flooded with words of encouragement, virtual hugs, and heartfelt condolences. Many are sharing their own stories of loss, fire, or financial hardship, showing how Jen and Bill's vulnerability has created a safe space for others to share their pain. In this way, the family's tragedy is also becoming a story of community and healing. No one knows exactly what the future holds for Jen, Bill, Will, and Zoe. Rebuilding a home, recovering from financial losses, and coping with grief will take time. But one thing is certain: this family has the strength, determination, and love to rise from the ashes, literally and figuratively. Just as they have done in the past, they will continue to inspire others by showing that even when it feels like everything is over, there is always hope for a new beginning. For now, fans can only stand by their side from afar, offering comfort in any way possible. And while the words "it's over" may sound final, the truth is that for Jen Arnold and Bill Klein, this is not the end of their story. It is simply another chapter, one filled with pain and loss, but also with the promise of resilience, rebuilding, and renewed strength. The beloved TLC reality series 7 Little Johnstons has been a fan favorite for years, following the lives of Trent and Amber Johnston and their 5 children as they navigate family life, school, work, and relationships, all while living with achondroplasia dwarfism. Over the course of many seasons, viewers have felt deeply connected to the Johnston family, celebrating their joys, supporting them through challenges, and eagerly awaiting a new chapter in their journey. Now, the family has been spotted filming for season 16, but this time there's a noticeable change that has left fans both curious and emotional: the absence of Anna Johnston. For years, Anna has been one of the standout members of the family. She has been open, funny, and willing to share her personal ups and downs on camera. Fans have followed her growth from a teenager into a young woman, building her independence, starting her own business ventures, and trying to find her place in the world. However, reports and fan speculation suggest that Anna will not be part of the family's upcoming season, and her absence has sparked a wave of discussion among longtime viewers. The Johnston family has always emphasized togetherness, even through disagreements. But like any real family, there have been tensions over the years. Many fans have noted that Anna has sometimes seemed on the outside of family dynamics, particularly with her parents, Amber and Trent. Social media posts, interviews, and even moments on the show have hinted at strained relationships behind the scenes. Despite this, Anna's presence has been vital to the authenticity of the series. She brought raw honesty and vulnerability that many fans appreciated, especially when she opened up about her struggles with feeling accepted, her adoption journey, and her desire for independence. Now, as the family is seen out and about filming again, it appears that season 16 is moving forward without her. Photos circulating online show the rest of the Johnston clan: Amber, Trent, Jonah, Elizabeth, Alex, and Emma, together with production crews, cameras, and filming equipment. While fans are excited to see the familiar setup return, many can't help but feel the weight of Anna's absence. The big question many viewers are asking is, why? Why is Anna not part of season 16? While there hasn't been an official statement from TLC or the Johnston family confirming the exact reason, speculation continues to grow. Some believe it may simply be a personal choice by Anna, who could be ready to step away from reality television and focus on her own life. Others think it may have more to do with ongoing family conflicts that have been hinted at but never fully addressed on camera. Anna has been busy outside of the show. Over the past couple of years, she has launched successful business ventures, including her jewelry business, which has gained popularity online. She's also been very active on social media, building her personal brand and connecting directly with fans. Some followers believe that Anna may feel she doesn't need the show anymore, especially if it causes her stress or highlights her struggles with her parents. On the other hand, it's possible that the decision was more complicated, involving production choices or family boundaries. Regardless of the reasons, Season 16 will mark a new era for Seven Little Johnstons. The family has always been resilient, adapting to changes and moving forward despite challenges. Trent and Amber have often reminded fans that their focus is raising strong, independent children, even if that means sometimes letting them go their own way. This may be one of those moments where Anna's independence leads her away from the cameras, at least for now. Fans are divided on the news. On one side, there is excitement to see more of Jonah's growth as he navigates adulthood, Elizabeth's life as she balances her nursing career and personal life, Alex and Emma's teenage adventures, and Trent and Amber's continued roles as parents and individuals. These storylines remain compelling, and many are looking forward to the humor, love, and real-life struggles the show always brings. On the other side, many fans feel the show will be incomplete without Anna's voice. She brought a unique perspective that resonated with viewers who saw themselves in her challenges and triumphs. The possibility of Anna's absence also raises questions about the long-term future of the series. Seven Little Johnstons has thrived because of the full family dynamic. If more children decide to step away in the future, will the show still have the same magic? Some fans worry that without Anna, the family dynamic will feel less authentic or more curated. Others believe this is a natural progression as the children grow older and start their own lives. After all, the series has always been about the family's journey, and part of that journey is change. As Season 16 approaches, TLC has yet to release an official premiere date or detailed synopsis. Still, the sight of the family filming has sparked renewed anticipation. The Johnston family has proven time and time again that they can deliver heartwarming, funny, and emotional stories that keep fans hooked. From Jonah's struggles with independence to Emma's vibrant personality, viewers will still find plenty to enjoy. For Anna's fans, there is hope that her story is not completely over. She may still appear in guest segments, or perhaps she'll make a return in future seasons if circumstances change. Reality TV families often experience shifts in participation, and Anna's absence may not be permanent. In the meantime, fans can continue following her on social media, where she shares updates about her personal life and business ventures. The Johnston family's journey has always been about more than just entertainment. It has been about representation, showing viewers the everyday lives of a family living with dwarfism, and proving that while their stature may be different, their challenges, joys, and family bonds are universal. Even as one chapter closes with Anna stepping back, another opens with the rest of the family ready to share their next adventures. Ultimately, Season 16 of Seven Little Johnstons will likely be both familiar and different. Familiar because the Johnston humor, love, and honesty remain. Different because of the absence of Anna, whose journey has inspired so many. Fans will watch closely, not only to see what happens next with Trent, Amber, and the rest of the children, but also to see whether Anna's story continues in some form down the road. What remains clear is that the Johnston family continues to captivate audiences. Their willingness to share both the highs and lows of their lives has made them one of TLC's most relatable and enduring families. As filming continues, excitement builds, and even with Anna missing, Season 16 promises to deliver the heartfelt and engaging storytelling that has made Seven Little Johnstons. The world of reality television is built on stories that feel personal, raw, and deeply connected to the families we invite into our living rooms every week. For years, the Johnston family from Seven Little Johnstons has embodied this connection. TLC fans have watched Trent and Amber Johnston navigate the joys and struggles of raising their children, managing work, dealing with health challenges, and proving that little people can live big, meaningful lives. But now, a shocking and heartbreaking rumor has begun to spread across fan circles. Trent Johnston may be battling late-stage cancer. For viewers who have grown attached to his humor, strength, and steadfast role as a father, the whispers of a possible terminal illness come as a devastating blow. Before panic takes over, it's important to look closely at what fans are saying, what has been shared publicly, and why so many believe Trent's health may be in crisis. Trent Johnston has always been portrayed as the rock of the family. While Amber often takes charge with her no-nonsense approach, Trent brings balance with his sense of humor and strong fatherly presence. Whether working at his job, supporting his kids through school and relationships, or helping Amber keep the household running smoothly, Trent has embodied stability. Yet recently, observant viewers began to notice that something seemed off. His appearance reportedly looks more fatigued, with noticeable changes in his energy levels. Some fans have speculated that he may be undergoing medical treatments that are not being fully disclosed on the show. The speculation grew stronger after cryptic social media posts. The Johnston family is usually very open, but recently they have remained vague about Trent's health, leading fans to wonder if there is something more serious happening behind the scenes. The phrase "prepare for the worst," allegedly connected to Trent's current condition, has sparked intense concern. For many, that phrase carries the chilling weight of life-threatening illness, specifically late-stage cancer. Why cancer? Unfortunately, the fear stems from the combination of Trent's visible weight fluctuations, his reported fatigue, and his reduced screen presence in recent episodes. Fans know that the Johnstons have faced medical challenges before, related to their dwarfism and general health. But the idea that Trent could be facing something as devastating as stage 4 cancer has shaken the fanbase to its core. It's important to highlight that neither TLC nor the Johnston family has confirmed these rumors. Still, reality television fans are quick to analyze every detail, and in the absence of official confirmation, speculation tends to grow. In the case of Trent Johnston, the worry is amplified because of how beloved he is. He is not just a TV character. He is a husband, a father, and the emotional anchor of his family. The thought of him battling cancer is heartbreaking for viewers who have come to see the Johnstons almost like extended family. If the rumors do turn out to be true, the implications for the Johnston family and the show are enormous. Cancer, especially in its later stages, is a battle that tests every ounce of strength, faith, and resilience. It is a journey that affects not only the patient but everyone around them. For Amber, who has relied on Trent as her partner through thick and thin, the possibility of losing him would be devastating. Their children, Jonah, Anna, Elizabeth, Alex, and Emma, would also face an unimaginable emotional trial. Each of them has leaned on Trent in different ways, and his role as their father is irreplaceable. For fans, this potential health crisis is a reminder of the fragility of life, even for families who seem to have everything together on television. Reality TV often focuses on drama, humor, and light-hearted family moments. But beneath that, these are real people with real struggles. Trent is indeed facing cancer. It underscores how even the strongest and most cheerful among us are not immune to life's hardest battles. The phrase "prepare for the worst" has also sparked broader conversations about mortality and resilience within the fan community. Some believe that even if the Johnston family is not yet ready to publicly confirm a diagnosis, they may be preparing their audience for an eventual announcement. Others hold on to hope that the rumors are exaggerated, and that Trent may simply be experiencing a temporary health setback rather than a life-threatening illness. Either way, fans are rallying with messages of support. Social media is filled with prayers, encouraging words, and heartfelt comments from viewers who want the best for Trent and his family. It is a powerful reminder of the bond between reality TV families and their audiences. These shows are more than entertainment. They create communities of empathy where viewers genuinely care about the well-being of the people they watch. What does the future hold for Trent Johnston and his family? That remains unclear. If the rumors of cancer are true, then the Johnston family faces one of the hardest chapters of their lives. They will need strength, faith, and unity to weather the storm. If the rumors are false or exaggerated, then fans will surely breathe a sigh of relief. But the concern demonstrates just how much love and support surrounds Trent, and in the end, the Johnston family has always shown resilience. They have navigated challenges with grace, and they continue to inspire audiences with their ability to face adversity together. Whether this health scare is fact or fiction, the lesson remains. Life is fragile, family is everything, and every day is a gift. For now, viewers can only wait for official updates from the family themselves. In the meantime, fans are urged to focus on sending love, positivity, and encouragement to Trent Johnston. Whether he is battling a serious illness or simply dealing with the normal ups and downs of life, the outpouring of support proves that he is not alone. The words "prepare for the worst" are heavy, but they also serve as a call to cherish the present. They remind us to value the moments we have with loved ones, to show gratitude, and to stand together in the face of uncertainty. For Trent Johnston, whether this is a health battle or just speculation, one thing is certain. He has touched countless lives, and his journey, whatever it holds, will continue to inspire. When it comes to reality television families, few have captured the hearts of audiences quite like the Johnstons from TLC's long-running show 7 Little Johnstons. The series follows Trent and Amber Johnston, along with their 5 children, as they navigate everyday life while living with achondroplasia dwarfism. Over the years, fans have admired their resilience, humor, and ability to overcome obstacles. Yet one curious question has circulated among viewers. How big is 7 Little Johnston's star Trent Johnston's brain, and what does that reveal about his overall health? To answer this properly, it's important to understand the science behind achondroplasia, how it affects growth and development, and what health concerns might exist for someone like Trent. First, let's address the most common misconception. Chondroplasia is the most common form of dwarfism, and while it results in shorter stature and distinctive skeletal differences, it does not typically affect intelligence or brain size. People with achondroplasia have an average-sized torso but shorter limbs, along with characteristic features such as a larger head, prominent forehead, and smaller mid-face area. This has led some outsiders to assume that their brains must be different too. In reality, Trent Johnston's brain is the same size as any average adult's brain. The skull may appear slightly larger, especially in childhood, but the brain itself develops normally. So when fans ask, how big is his brain, the simple answer is that Trent's brain is just as big as anyone else's, because achondroplasia does not cause intellectual disability. In fact, Trent is a living example of how people with dwarfism thrive with normal intelligence and strong abilities. As the patriarch of the Johnston family, he works full-time, takes care of his home, manages his role as a father of 5, and even takes on major projects like renovations and outdoor work. He has repeatedly shown on the show that he is quick-witted, clever, and capable of solving problems just like anyone else. This alone should put to rest the misconception that dwarfism has any bearing on mental capacity.